All right. Moving on to Survivor Series Saturday. You know, we love to hear from you. We love when you share your survivor stories. Why? Because it's therapeutic for you. It's validating for us. We love reading your stories because we can extrapolate bits and pieces and say to ourselves, oh my gosh, I did that. I felt that. I said that. My loved one felt that. And it's very validating and it helps with our therapeutic journey and recovery of aortic disease as well. It can be scary, it can be emotional, but you have three ways to be the shining star in someone's life. You can submit it as Doug Barker did in written form. You can do a pre recorded video, or you can go live as what was it? Peter Magnuson did last week, went live, talked about his story, gave the community a chance to ask questions. That can be found in our videos too, here on our AHTV YouTube channel. But for right now, we have a written story that will be put to a voice. It will be able to be listened to from your car soon as an audible. But Doug really goes over a story that seems to be very familiar with many of us. You know, it's just one of those moments where you're just kind of living your life and boom, you get hit with this pain that's like, I think I'm having a heart attack or something's really going wrong. And the great thing about his story is that someone picked up on the cues. They picked up on it very quickly and knew they had to transport him to the surgery center of the hospital that was closest nearby that is used to performing these surgeries. So it ended up being Mass General that he went to. But, you know, after his surgery, there was a couple complications, you know, so not every surgical intervention for an aortic dissection, you know, just happens 5 hours later, you're in and you're out. Sometimes it can have a little bit of complications, which he talks about here. But most importantly, what I really took out of that is that he learned that three of his siblings also have enlarged aortas. They're now being monitored. So, you know, they told him that he believed his situation was because of high blood pressure. But I kind of wonder if three siblings have it, it's a little bit past coincidental that it's all just due to blood pressure. You know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe there's a little bit more to that. But coming up in May, it's going to be his 5-year aortiversary. Awesome shout out ahead of time to Doug on his upcoming surgery. And thank you so much, Doug, for sharing your detailed story and allowing others to learn from your experience and really cheer on your recovery. So that is our Survivor Series Saturday.
And that's definitely
Featuring
something
Doug.
we should cross post for the Think Aorta Think family,
It will end up there. I'd
right?
love to see Doug get him and his brothers just or his siblings into a huddled, you know, picture, and let's get him as part of our patient success stories in Think Aorta's page. They would love to have that as a post. So we'll chat with Doug about that. Love it when people get their family members monitored. That's really very key, very important.